Hi, Psychic Athena here. I'll be doing the calendar spread today. Now, this involves 13 cards. When I feel the energy is right, I will deal them. Now, while I am shuffling my cards, I'm going to explain about the calendar spread. Now, the calendar spread is, the first card is the center card. Now, this represents the general influence on the person, okay? Now, the next card, card 1, represents the personality. Then you have card 2 that represents money, possessions and material concerns in the person's life. Then you have card 3, which represents short journeys, brothers and sisters and learning. The fourth card is about the home life and childhood. The fifth card is about romance, leisure, fun and children. The sixth card is about work, habits and health matters. The seventh card is all about partnerships of all kinds. Now, this could be business partners or personal, okay? Now, the eighth card represents sexuality, shared resources, inheritances and investments. The ninth card represents distant travel, religions and philosophies. The 10th card represents careers, okay, statuses and directions. The 11th card represents friends, social life, hopes for the future. And the final card represents secrets, hidden enemies and your own worst enemy, okay, to yourself. Now, when I'm reading the cards, the first card will start a month after, okay? Now, this is the year's reading. That's why there's 13 cards, because the first card will start next month. So that'd be May. And then each card, 1 to 12, will go every month. Okay? Right, let me shuffle these. Oh, yes. Okay. You have a little bit of unbalanced here, but it does balance out in the end. You have quite a few cups. You have quite a few wands. And yeah, okay. Right, the first card, this card is your centre card. Now, this is the general influence on the person, okay? Now, there is a new phrase in your life beginnings. You may find your money situations will improve slightly. Someone may come into your life. This could be a new friend, an old romantic relationship you had. Your energies are very right at the moment. This card is offering new growth and things in all areas in your life. But this bugger here, the Knight of Pentacles, also, it don't always happen, so I forget about it, okay? I will, you know, things will improve, but not straight away, okay? It may not improve for a couple of months, maybe 3 months, but you will improve, okay? Right, the next one is the Fool. Now, the Fool is all about the personality. Now, this person that I'm reading this for, right, they jump from one thing to another, okay? They might start doing the gardening, but don't finish it. They might start painting and decorating, but they don't finish it, okay? They may go out in the kitchen and cook, but then they walk away, they don't tidy up the mess. But this card is also telling the person that this card's for reading is, you are going to have new beginnings, okay? Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't fear the changes that are holding you back. This card is offering you new beginnings, okay? New adventures. So take it, okay? Now this card here will start May, okay? So in May, you might be sat at home thinking, I'm not going to do the garden, I can't be bothered, I started it, I ain't finishing it. But you will. You'll get your life back on track and you will finish things, okay? Right, the next one, now this is all about money, possession and material concerns in the person's life, okay? The Three of Wands is telling me that you feel happy with yourself, you have a good start has been made, okay? Now obviously this is going to happen in June, okay? June, you're going to be feeling really on top of the world. You're going to have so much energy, you're going to be enthusiastic, you are going to achieve whatever you want to achieve, okay? Now, you might be excited because there might be a business deal that you've been offered, okay? This card also indicates travel for work, not pleasure, work. So you will be travelling, okay? In June, you will be travelling, even if it's just a course that you've got to freshen up on, or you might have to go down to a different office to do something, or you might have to go down to a different shop to do something, but there will be travel, okay? Right, your next card is the Queen of Wands. Now this is all about short journeys, brothers, sisters and learning, okay? Now this card is telling me to tell you you've got to maintain your status quo, okay? You need to keep everything steady in your life, okay? So in July, everything needs to be steady, calm, but somebody who is bossy and temperamental is going to ask you for help. Now this could be an auntie, a cousin, could be a sister-in-law, it could be a grandma, it could be anyone, but it's somebody that is close to you, okay? They're calling upon you to love and protect them, so they might be going through a bad patch, okay? Now obviously this is going to happen in July, okay? So you've just got to be there for them, okay? But you need to be there to help them, support them, and even if they just want to chat on the phone, just pick up the phone, answer it and talk to them, okay? Right, your next card is the Knight of Wands, okay? Now the Knight of Wands is telling me that you want changes, right? So September, you're going to want changes. Is it going to be September? Let me see. Count the cards. So that'd be May, June, July, August. August. You're going to need changes, okay? August. You're going to have some ideas that you've come up with, and there's somebody that's going to encourage you, but they have their own ideas, so they are going to, you know, tell you things that you don't want to hear. but they haven't got your best interest at heart, okay? There's also an unexpected visitor from far that's going to come riding back into your life, okay? It's going to be a bit of a surprise for you, because obviously you've known this person for a long, long time, okay? A very long time. But, you know, you've got your own ideas. You can make these changes happen if you want. They may encourage you. They might say, that idea's no good, but don't take no notice. If you think it's a good idea, you go with it, you do it, okay? Right, the next card is the Eight of Cups, okay? Now, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about work, habits and health matters, okay? So I've got to count the cards back so I know where I am. So you've been hanging on to something, okay? You've been hanging on to a habit, or there's an health issue matter that you keep pondering on. Yeah, you keep bringing it up all the time. Whatever it is, you are hanging on to it and it's making you emotional, okay? You just need to walk away, all right? Forget about it. Just let go of it, okay? Just let go of it. Don't even bring it up in conversation. Don't think about it, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are making yourself ill by thinking about this. You are, you know, getting very bad emotions, and it's not good for you, so forget about it, okay? Right, the next one is the Knight of Cups, okay? Now the Knight of Cups is telling me, okay, that you're going to get a new partnership. See, card 7, partnerships of all kinds, okay? Now this partnership, it may be a new relationship, or it may be an old relationship coming back, all right, because they want to make up with you, okay? Now this card is telling me that it is going to be romantic, okay? It's going to bring you promises, this person is going to bring you promises and prospections, you know, in your life. They're going to say, yes, I love you, I want it to carry on. But this Knight of Cups, you may also find that there may be a few delays. So when you've met this new person or this old person that you once went out with, don't get upset if they have to cancel, because obviously everybody works. You know, there may be delays in trains or something, but there will be, and you will experience a few delays, okay, with the Knight of Cups, okay? Now, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because what do they say? If you're in a relationship, the heart grows fonder when you miss them. So, you know, if they can't come because obviously their car's broke down or they've had to work late, you know, they always say, you know, keep them mean, keep them keen. You know, your heart gets stronger with time. The more you don't see them, the more you miss them, the more you fall passionately in love with them, okay? Like, your next card, now this card is card 8. Right, now this is a 5 of Swords, okay? Now this is about sexuality, sharing results, inheritance and investments, okay? Don't take on too much, okay? There will be frustrations all around, okay? And plans may be spoiled. Now, they may be spoiled by the Knight of Cups, you know? So I wouldn't worry about it, because this is telling me that you're really overloaded at the moment. You're doing too many things, okay? You are doing way too many things. And I'm not being funny. You should never be afraid to ask for help, okay? Somebody may be a little bit hostile to your ideas, but don't worry about it. They're just jealous, okay? They might try and spoil your plans, but don't worry about it. They're jealous. You know, you may get frustrated, but hey ho, it all works out in the end, doesn't it? Okay? Right, your next card is the World, okay? Now the World card, right, now with this, obviously, this is distant travel, religion and philosophy, okay, in this lot. I think it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the sexuality. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember, to tell the truth. What am I like? Well, anyway, the World Cup. You feel that you have achieved a lot at the moment. If you have been working hard towards a final outcome, then this is the time when everything comes together, okay? Everything. You will reach your goals. Your projects will be complete. So, you know, at the beginning of the reading, somebody didn't finish things. Well, you're going to finish things by this time that it's all coming together. Your projects are all completed and you can look ahead, okay? You have succeeded in everything. You have travelled, you know, with work, yes. So you've done travel. You may have even had a little break with that. You may not have had a little break with that, but you've achieved it. See, the world is showing me this, okay? You've got new paths ahead now, okay? There's going to be celebrations too, okay? So you might be celebrating a pay rise. You might be celebrating a friendship. You may be celebrating in a relationship, but it's all good with the World Cup. The World card, okay? Right, now the Lovers, okay? Now this indicates, this represents the month of June and the birth sign Gemini, okay? Now, this is telling me that now's the time that you need to choose, okay? Because this person that's coming into your life is a Gemini and their birthday's in June, okay? Now, you may have 2 or 3 things in your life at the moment as well, but you need to pour your energy into only one, okay? Not 3, 1. So you need to sit down and think, now what areas is negative in my life right now, okay? Now you might have 3 different friends, okay? 2 might be pulling you down, 1 might be good for you, but you only need to focus all your energy on one thing in your life, one of your situations that you've got going on, okay? Now this card also indicates new, right, relationships or rebuilding of an old relationship. Now this card represents Gemini, okay? 2 lovers, look, 2 lovers, yeah. So you might have been going out with an old boyfriend who was a Gemini, okay? And that might be who the King of Cups is representing, okay? But then again, it could be a brand new lover coming in. This birthday's in June, okay? But you need to focus, remember, on one area of your life at this time. because you now need to choose. You've got 3 situations in your life, but only one of them needs all your attention, okay? Okay, right, your next card is the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands, right, is telling me that you are a leader rather than a follower, okay? You do need to instigate some changes in a good way, okay, with this card. This card is also telling me that you've got inner strength, okay? You're great communication. You like to get your message across to people, okay? And you could also be a teacher. You could be teaching people, okay? You could be teaching people how to do something here, okay? So, you know, somebody might say to you, how do I sew this? Or how do I do this? And you'll say, I know how to do it, I'll help you. And you're going to show them, okay? But you've got inner strength, okay? And you're a great leader rather than a follower, okay? Right, and your next card, okay, now this card represents friends, social life, hopes and the future, okay? Now, this card is telling me you got new feelings of love, okay? You're in love. You're in love with that bloke, you know, a Gemini. Alright? You feel happy, you're in an emotional way. Again, new relationships, this could be the Gemini, June, okay? This could also mean a birth of a child to someone close to you, okay? You care about this person a lot, okay, this person. You may be thinking about doing a training course or even teaching. Again, see, teaching, you know? Like I said, the King of Wands is telling me you can teach. And again, the Page of Cups is telling me you can teach. I don't know, maybe you might become a teacher, you know? It could do with education, okay? You might be a preschool teacher. You might be a nursery teacher. But you will be doing a training course, okay? With the Page of Cups, okay? And you will be very, very happy. Very happy, okay? Right, your last card, right, is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, right, now this also represents the summer season, okay? So this is related to the Gemini as well. Again, this cup is telling me the start of a strong feeling and emotions and new relationships, yeah? New relationships. You may just be friends with this person already, and his birthday may be in June. Okay, he might be a Gemini, but this is telling me that you're going to jump from friendship into a new relationship, okay? And you will be extremely happy in this relationship. You need to sit down, yes, relax, and just go with the flow, okay? You may be surprised as well, because this card also represents a gift, jewellery, okay? Now it could be a ring, it could be a bracelet, it could be a necklace, it could be a friendship ring, an engagement ring, but whatever it is, you are going to be very, very happy, okay? Because whoever gives it to you, this ring, you are going to be head over heels in love with them, okay? Now remember, you are going to meet a new partner. Now this partner could be a Gemini, okay? The relationship will start in the summer of this year, but you may only want to be friends with him to start with, and then it will proceed, okay? You will finish things, okay? You will finish things. You won't just jump from one thing to another. You will finish things. You will achieve your goal. You will literally be over the moon with your whole life ahead of you. Don't look too good to start with, but once you get into it, you will be blooming. Now this is Psychic Athena, okay, for a Rose Tarot card reading, the calendar spread. Now again, let me just explain. You put one card in the middle. Now that is the general influence, okay. Then the first card is personality of the person I've just read for. It may be you, it may not. If it's you, please leave a little message. You know, like, share, follow me. The second card was all about money, possessions, material concerns you had. The third card was about short journeys, brothers and sisters, and learning. The fourth card was home life and childhood. The fifth card was romance, leisure, fun, and children. Okay. The sixth card was work, habits, health matters. Okay. The seventh card was partnerships of all kinds, either business or personal. The eighth card was sexualities, shared resources, inheritance and investments. The ninth card was distant travel, religion and philosophy. Okay. The 10th card was career, status and direction. The 11th card was friends, social life, hope for the future. And the 12th card was, you know, secrets, hidden enemies and your own worst enemies. Okay. Now remember, I didn't tell you which cards, so if you think this reading relates to you, obviously I can't remember which every single card, you know, is. I'm getting old, you know, and I can't always remember. I did remember to bring some of them in, but if you feel that this card is related to you, please leave me a comment. Please like and share my page, follow me, and if you ever want a reading, just go on Tarot Card Readings by Psychic Athena and join my page, and all the card readings and prices are on there that I do. Thank you for watching and joining me tonight, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you all soon. Peace and blessings, Psychic Athena.